Hello and welcome back to my Final Fantasy XII Let's Play. Alright, we are going to go ahead and continue with the storyline here. What? I'm hitting the wrong buttons though, obviously. Okay, so we're going to go to the Aerodome and we're going to go ahead and take off to Baruba, however you say that. I'm gonna mispronounce it every time because I'm terrible at pronunciations most of the time. But we'll see what we have in store for us there. Now, technically, we went there once already, but I think, can we go talk to them first, or do we have to? Maybe we have to buy this first. I can't remember if I need to. I mean, not like I don't have the guild for it, obviously, but I can't remember if we just go. I think we just go. Yeah, whatever. We gotta save here if we need to back up. Yeah, there's nothing really we need here, I don't think, so it's fine. It definitely will be a long trip, though.
Whoa. This is the Stroud. She airship enough for you?
Pretty sick.
The Strahl. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could she take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... wouldn't you rather see for yourself? Hmm?
Yeah.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way, Sovador Stonis.
How flies Bujerba?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide and your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
I try to steer clear of such things. Right, it's time to fly. And no wagging tongues or you'll like to bite them off.
I'm coming, Penelope.
I mean, technically, if we need to come back, we can use a teleport stone. So we should be fine.
You've seen to her feeding, yes?
I have, my brother. She eats well.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Ravenaster. The Strahl, she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of Bujerba.
Barely know, was it? Yet Ala Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does
it.
that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty.
A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
Where are you?
Oh, don't worry. We're headed your way.
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names.
Of course.
Okay. Well, we got an orange crystal right here, so that's good. Oh, it says the mist prevents teleportation. Interesting. Okay, well, I did not foresee that, but alright. It's right here. Interesting. After I just said we were fine. It's pretty funny, actually, but alright. Cool. Well, one thing is for sure, there's going to be new weapons. Where am I going? Oh my god. So disoriented. Yeah, there should be new weapons, armor, all kinds of stuff. Plus, there may be hunts here as well, so we should probably check that.
The Lhusu mines are just up ahead. Though, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines? Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Right. Come on then.
What?
Excellent.
Do me a favor and stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Lamont.
Don't worry. I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont, but you're in good hands. Right, Bosch?
All right, amazing. Well, that's cool. If I remember correctly, Lamont will heal with basically infinite potions. Okay, this guy, we definitely want maps. Give me that map. See, normally when you go to a city, there's a little dude like this somewhere close by that can sell you maps for everything. Okay, so that's great. That's what we needed. Let's immediately go to the armor shop and let's see what we got here. I can guarantee you that there better be better stuff here, or I'm going to be irritated. Okay, so... Not... Well, actually, yeah. Minimal upgrade here. I mean, that's... barely an upgrade, but you know what? We have the money, so who cares? Okay. Again, not the... Once we get the full group together, again, we're getting there. And once we do that and we get everybody kitted out, I'll sell stuff that I don't need. But right now, I don't want to sell stuff that I may potentially need. Probably won't, but, you know, it's better to have it and not need it, obviously. Plus, it's not like I'm hurting for the cash right this second, so we should be fine. Okay, well that's... Let's see here. Finally, we get an upgrade for him. Plus 10. Plus 10 for that. We will probably need one of those for... I think Pinello, yeah, she's going to be the archer. Nobody can use that. Nobody can use that. Nobody can use that right yet. So... Okay, so that's just an automatic upgrade for him. That's a huge upgrade for him. And this is only for Spears level 1. You can imagine what the higher stuff is going to be. I can't remember when we get her in the group. And I don't want to spend the money and then not need it, but it would be nice to have. By the way, axes and hammers, it shows a decent increase in power. One of these weapons, I can't remember if it's the broad axe or the hammer, but their damage is wild, can vary wildly from one extreme to the other. I still think that they're quite useful, especially if you have someone that can attack quickly. That being said, some people immediately think that that it's bad because of that. I do not agree. Okay, so gotta sort all my stuff here real quick. Okay, perfect. Because remember, by sorting this stuff, when you go into your list, it will be in the proper, in what I would consider the proper order. So, like, when I go in now and do something... Oh, I can't do it in the town, but I guess I'll show you later. Alright. Oh, it's blocking me. It won't even let me go left and right. Okay, well, that's disappointing. Let's go ahead and let's buy all the magic that we can get currently. Shell and protect, that's always a good thing. Okay, well, unfortunately now we need to... Oops, that's not what I... Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, I'm going to put it on fast and wait. I turned this down. I think I said this before, but I turned this down a little bit more. I can't remember if it was the last episode or now. Okay. Now, what was I doing? Inventory... Okay, perfect. And we'll get into some... I may just set the gambits off camera, and then when I start the next episode, I'll just show you what I set up, because I don't want to sit here and waste time on that. Okay, great. So let's make our way over. It looks like it's... You can see that the other exits are red, so I can't really do that yet. I'll have to finish what I'm doing in the town. Let's see if there's any see if there are any techniques we can buy. Again, at this point, we might as well just buy everything. Charge. Okay, well, that could be really good. You can see what it says. If it fails, you get no MP, but basically, when you get low, I'll do something like, 10%, MP or something like that, and then I'll just have them charge until they get some MP back, which can be quite useful. Now, I think we bought all these out. We'll just double check, but I'm pretty sure there's not going to be anything available in here. So we'll just check and see. Almost positive. But on the off chance that there is something here. I think what they did was they made them all available right out of the gate, and then if you have the money, you can get them. It didn't used to be like this. You found them in the world, and I probably still can find them in the world. But since I've already bought everything, that's just one thing I'm not going to have to really think about anymore. Plus, it gives me so many more options to set things up, which I will be doing at some point here. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. Okay. I like to have some of everything, so now we're good. Okay, great. Oh, okay, I already have them. Cool. All right, so we're gonna save, and then we're gonna actually get this show on the road here. So this is what you'd call the next dungeon, I guess. I like this dungeon. It's also a good place to level up. So, surprise, surprise. That was my chair, if you heard that.
The Lhusu mines, one of the richest veins in Ivalice.
Under Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bougerba. Well, shall we proceed?
How would he know that? Obviously, I know the answer to that, but if you've never seen the game, you might not. Alright, so, okay, here we go, another cutscene.
You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bougerba as well.
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bougerba. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Dalmasca's surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
Okay. I like this place. This place is awesome. And like a lot of Final Fantasy games, there's like an entry area to this, and then there's a much deeper cavern of this. And guess what? It's awesome. That XP is terrible, though. Yeah, I have a feeling we might be a bit over leveled for this area already. Maybe I won't bother leveling up here, now that I think about it. Bone fragments sell for a lot, though, so I will be stealing from pretty much every skeleton I see. Oh, a hand axe. Just to give you an idea, so that bat just gave us that, which is pretty cool. It doesn't look like it's an amazing weapon or anything, but it was free, and that's pretty neat. So, I love it. I love this game for so many reasons, but that is definitely one of them. I absolutely love the stealing system in this. It is so much fun to just get stuff that you otherwise would not have gotten simply because you decided to steal from the enemy. Plus, all these things are used to craft stuff, which is also neato. Oh yeah, I forgot. We upgraded our weapons. That's probably why we're doing so much damage. Okay, 73 experience per kill. And remember, with Lamont with us, it's going to be less XP than what you would get. If I were to do something like this, and only have Fran in the group with him, because I can't get rid of the guests, obviously, the XP would be exponentially higher, right? But I like to level all my peeps up really similarly together. That's how I like to run. So eventually, once we get everybody together, I'll make it so it's... Wait, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, I'll make it so... Yeah, I was just about to say, I don't have Libra on, so I can't see traps. That's, Oops, do I have a... No. Okay, so far nobody can... Alright, we'll get Libra up. You'll know what I'm talking about once we get to that, but... Well, I definitely didn't need to buy antidotes, that's for sure. Can't remember if I did or not. Alright. Let's continue, shall we? Alright, so this is one area right here where I'm standing. It's, I don't know if you've noticed, but at the top left it'll give you like the name of the area and then Ultim Spanned, which is this segment of the area. So we've got a lot of segments here. You can see that it goes pretty deep, but we won't be able to get to the second half of this area, so at least not now anyways. And we can't see traps, so that's going to be pretty annoying. There's a slightly better area to farm further up. What you want is a ton of skeletons, and you can chain the absolute crap out of like a ton of skeletons. I typically do it, you know, a couple levels, nothing major. I'm gonna get hit by every trap on the planet here though, because I can't see anything. I don't recall not having Libra. Do I have something that lets me see? No, doesn't appear to. Alright, well I guess I'm just gonna hit every trap here. Onion bombs, that's what that was. That's a weapon type, but I'm not very likely to be using it. It probably could be pretty cool, but I pretty much never use it. Those traps can... Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, one gambit I definitely want to have is... Let's see if I can find it here. Status KO. Do we even have raise? I don't think we do. No. Okay. So instead, what we'll do is a Phoenix down. For now, anyways. So we'll start with that, and then we'll move on, and we'll put it on someone else. I'd rather have that. I thought there was a way to copy, but I don't recall. Oh my god, I just erased it. That's not great. Alright, sorry about that. I had to mute for just a moment. But, okay, so at least we've got two people in our group. I mean, I guess technically I could put it on him as well. I probably should, because the last thing we want is someone getting KO'd and not being rezzed up. When we get raise or whatever they call it in this one. I'll put this down to like 30% for first aid. And I'm gonna move hers to. This probably seems dumb, but I'm gonna put her cure at 50%, and let's see if Lamont will cure us. So I prefer for him to be doing it. Now this should be a guaranteed chest coming up that I think has something good. I don't recall. There's gonna be a trap, obviously, that I'm gonna probably nail. Numerology. Okay, that's that is a technique. Sorry. So he takes off statuses. There's going to be a hunt right here in this corridor, like right where we're standing. There's going to be a big snake at some point. We'll have to come back and fight. That'll be fun. Okay, well, it doesn't look like Lamont is healing right now, so I don't think. Maybe I missed it. Okay, so we're blocked here, which I knew was going to happen, obviously. I'm just going to get the treasure chests. This is the area coming up right here that I typically farm. I wouldn't do it with Lamont in the group, though. Whoops. I'm going to show you where it is. That's the name, top left, if you're looking for the name of the area that I would typically farm, at least at this point in the game. There's going to be a lot of skeletons here. And then you can just run 2 zones away. Oh, he did heal, I think. So from that perspective, he can be pretty cool. These are worth 92 XP a piece right now. So if we go into status, you can see XP total, and then the next is 1740. So if you're wondering how far we are, at least that's where Vaughn is, anyways. And because we have the weapon upgrade, see, most of the time, if you didn't do what we did with the trial, you probably wouldn't have enough money to buy all these weapons anyway. $235 gil. Nice. Now, I'm going to kill them all right now, but if I do decide to come back and farm, I will probably do that off camera. You can see what I did there, basically. You can get like 2 waves of... oh, God. That's really annoying. This is why... Jeez. You know what? Speaking of that... Another gambit I want for sure. This is an example of where we will do... Wow, okay, I could have just... Sorry, I'm having to think about what I'm going to do as well as do it, so I'm kind of scatterbrained. Okay, what do we want? Where is it? Silence. Where is silence? Okay, not ally. I want self. Silence. Okay, self status silence. I will make that second. I always want them to raise first, because remember, the order matters. Second is, if she's silenced, use an echo herb. And then... third is... This is gonna suck, but any not any ally. Ally silenced. Do we have Silena? Oh, okay. Well, it looks like we don't even have it, so I can't really make that one yet, but alright. So she'll just immediately do it so she's not silenced. It doesn't really matter if we're silenced. Maybe it matters for Lamont, but... Now you'll notice that, yep, see, there's more skeletons here, so you don't want to immediately leave. That's the next bag for the chain. So we'll kill a few more of these guys right now, but we'll come back, or I will come back, and... Okay. It's also a good place if you're constantly stealing. You can make a lot of money off the bones. That trap was pretty rough. And when you start getting chains like that, it starts like healing, doing like random things like healing and stuff. Alright, I guess I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, I should have just done that for him, honestly. Okay. And another example of something like that that could be pretty cool is I could set something up here that says... Where is it? I know it was here somewhere. Hold on a minute now. Guest. Wait. Let's see here. Does it... I was trying to set up a guest Silena. We won't worry about it. I'm overthinking it. I can do that manually since it doesn't happen that much. All right. Unfortunately, we just went over time because I was there dicking around. So we'll start here in the next episode. I do hope you still enjoyed the episode, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good one.